In this video, learn how to distribute your survey links. Once you have created a personalized link for each instructor in your Excel spreadsheet, you will next send each unique link to the corresponding instructor or to the instructor's students. When you are ready to distribute your survey, you can now paste the full links from the survey_URL column into emails. This method is not recommended for large units. Or create a mail merge to send personalized messages to instructors or students. This method is recommended for large units. For more information on how to create a mail merge, see the article in the help site titled Mail Merge. There are two main options for distributing links. The first option is to send the link to the instructor. The second option is to send the link directly to the students. To send this link to the instructor, provide each instructor with the personalized survey link or links for their sections from the survey_URL column in your spreadsheet. Instruct them to share the link or links with their students through email, Canvas, and/or in class. To automate the process of getting links to instructors, use Mail Merge. First, add a new column to your spreadsheet. Enter email_address at the top of this column. Enter each instructor's email address in this column. Save your spreadsheet. Then use a mail merge in Word or Outlook to send each instructor their link. We will cover how to use mail merge with Word. First, open Microsoft Word. Select the Mailings tab at the top of the screen. Click the Select Recipients button. In the drop-down menu below, choose Use an existing list. Use the File Explorer window to locate your spreadsheet. Select your Excel spreadsheet, then click the Open button. This will open the Select Table window. If you have multiple sheets in your workbook, choose the sheet with the email addresses. Click the OK button. Next, we will write our email. Click Start Mail Merge. In the drop-down menu that appears, select Email Messages. This will open your Email Messages document. Start typing your message. To personalize your email with the information in your spreadsheet, click Insert Merge field. In the drop-down menu that appears, select the information you would like to include. For example, select instructor_first_name and instructor_last_name from the Insert Merge field menu. Hello, instructor_first_name, instructor_last_name. To ensure that the instructor's full name is formatted correctly, make sure to press the spacebar between the first and last name. Next, include the personalized survey URL. Click Insert Merge field. In the drop-down menu that appears, select survey_URL. I will first write, "Here is your course evaluation survey link, survey_URL." Then finalize your email. Please distribute this link to the students in your course. Thank you, Olivia Owl. You may find yourself in a situation where a professor is teaching multiple courses and/or sections, so they will have multiple survey URLs. A survey URL will be needed for each class and/or section. Here is a sample of an Excel spreadsheet that contains course information with corresponding URLs for courses being taught by Professor Reggie Redbird. For this example, Reggie Redbird taught 3 courses this semester: 3 sections of English 100, 2 sections of English 219, and 2 sections of English 310. We will need to send Reggie all the survey URLs listed here. Each survey URL corresponds to each course and section. I have named this sheet One Survey URL Column. I also have created a copy of this sheet, but instead of having all the survey URLs under the survey_URL column header, I have separated out the survey URLs into its own unique column. I have named this sheet Many Survey URL Columns. I will go over this sheet in more detail later. Back in our mail merge document, we will paste the survey URLs here. There are two different options you can use. The first option is to send an email for each survey URL. The benefit of this method is that you can indicate the corresponding course code and section number with the survey URL. The downside is Professor Reggie Redbird will receive an email for each survey URL. The second option is to send one email with all survey URLs. With this method, the benefit is that you can send one email with all the survey URLs in one place. The downside is you cannot indicate what course code and section number each survey URL corresponds with. Professor Reggie Redbird will have to look at the survey URL to see the course codes and section numbers that correspond to this link. First, let's send an email for each survey link. From the Insert Merge field drop-down menu, select instructor_first_name and instructor_last_name. Like before, I will write hello instructor_first_name, instructor_last_name. Next, we will enter the survey URLs from the spreadsheet. I will write, here is your course evaluation survey URL. From the Insert Merge field drop-down menu, select course_code. Write the word section, then return to the Insert Merge field drop-down menu and select section_number. From the Insert Merge field drop-down menu, next select survey_URL. Then I will write, please distribute the corresponding survey link to the students in your courses. Thank you, Olivia Owl. By wording the email this way, we have included the corresponding course code and section number to each survey URL so that we could see the survey link for each course and section. Here are the emails that Professor Redbird will receive. Now let's cover the second option for emailing these URLs. With this method, we will send only one email to Professor Redbird. However, as mentioned, the downside is that Professor Redbird will receive all the URLs, but not the course code and section number written next to the URL. To use this method, we will first need to create multiple columns that allow us to send one email that contains all survey URLs. I will open the Excel spreadsheet that I created earlier titled Many Survey URL Columns. In this sheet, I created a column for each survey URL. I titled each survey URL column with a number at the end of each survey URL. This is so that I do not have multiple survey_URLs to choose from when I click the Insert Merge field drop-down menu. You can rename each survey_URL to a column header of your choice. Then I put in the survey URL formula in each corresponding column and row. Make sure that each column only contains one survey URL. Like before, in the drop-down menu that appears, select instructor_first_name and instructor_last_name from the Insert Merge field menu. Hello, instructor_first_name, instructor_last_name. Next, in our mail merge doc, we will write, here are your course evaluation survey URLs. Then, we will go to Insert Merge field and start selecting each survey_URL column header. I will place each survey URL into its own row. As you can see, we do not have a way of indicating what course code and section number corresponds to each survey URL. Professor Reggie Redbird will have to look at the survey URL to see the course codes and section numbers that correspond to this link. Once you finish pasting in your survey URL or URLs, finalize your email. Please distribute this link to the students in your courses. Thank you, Olivia Owl. Here is what the email will look like. Professor Redbird can look at each URL and note the corresponding course by viewing the course code after course_code equals, and can view the section number by viewing the section number after section_number equals. Once completed, click the Finish and Merge button. In the drop-down menu that appears, click Send Email Messages. Confirm that email_address or the email address column header you wrote in the spreadsheet is listed in the To field. Next, add the subject of your email. For this example, I will write Course Evaluation Survey URL. Choose the mail format of HTML. Click the OK button. For complete directions on how to use Mail Merge, view the article Mail Merge on our help.illinoisstate.edu website. This article will walk you through the mail merge process step by step. The second option of sending the link directly to students requires that you have the student roster for each section. First, copy the sheet in your workbook containing the survey URLs. Right-click the tab at the bottom of the screen. For this example, we will right-click on our tab Sheet 1. Click Move or Copy. In the Move or Copy window that appears, select Move to End, then click the checkbox next to Create a Copy. Click the OK button. A copy of our first sheet will be displayed. Next, I'm going to rename this sheet so that we know that student email addresses are listed in this sheet. Double-click the sheet name and delete the default sheet name and give it a new name. I'm going to name this new sheet Students. In this worksheet, create rows for each of the students that you will be entering. For the purposes of this demonstration, I will eliminate the rows for Stacy Stork, Carla Canary, and Finley Flamingo, and just enter the students for Reggie Redbird, Brad Bluebird, and Tom Turkey. Highlight the course code, section number, instructor first name, instructor last name, email address, base URL, and survey URL for each row, then drag the fill handle down to paste this information in the empty rows for all students in the course. Repeat this step for all courses. Next, insert columns to accommodate the names and email addresses of the students to the right of the survey_URL column. For this example, we will enter student_first_name, student_last_name, student_email_address. Enter in each student's first name, last name, and email address in each applicable column. Save this spreadsheet. Next, use Mail Merge in Word or Outlook to send each student the personalized survey link for the course they have taken. We'll cover how to use Mail Merge with Word. First, open Microsoft Word. Select the Mailings tab at the top of the screen. Click the Select Recipients button. In the drop-down menu below, choose Use an Existing List. Use the File Explorer window to locate your spreadsheet. Select your spreadsheet. Then click the Open button. This will open the Select Table window. If you have multiple sheets in your workbook, choose the sheet with the email addresses. For this example, we will select the sheet titled Students. Click the OK button. Next, we will write our email. Click Start Mail Merge. In the drop-down menu that appears, select Email Messages. This will open your Email Messages document. Start typing your message. To personalize your email with the information in your spreadsheet, click Insert Merge field. In the drop-down menu that appears, select the information you would like to include. For example, select student_first_name and student_last_name from the Insert Merge field menu. Hello, student_first_name, student_last_name. To ensure that the student's full name is formatted correctly, make sure to press the space bar between the first and last name. Next, include the personalized survey URL. Click Insert Merge field. In the drop-down menu that appears, select survey_URL. I will first write, "Thank you for taking this English course. We are interested in hearing your thoughts about this course. Please answer the questions in this survey at the following link, survey_URL. Then finalize your email. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Thank you in advance for your time. I look forward to reading your feedback. To make it appear that it came from the professor, use the Insert Merge Field feature once more to enter the professor's last name using the code instructor_last_name. For example, sincerely, Professor, instructor_last_name. Once completed, click the Finish and Merge button. In the drop-down menu that appears, click Send Email Messages. Confirm that student_email_address or the email address column header you wrote in the spreadsheet is listed in the To field. Next, add the subject of your email. For this example, I will write Course Evaluation Survey. Choose the mail format of HTML. Click the OK button. Again, for complete directions on how to use Mail Merge, view the article Mail Merge on our help.illinoisstate.edu website. This article will walk you through the mail merge process step by step. Each time someone clicks their unique link, Qualtrics will capture the course_code, section_number, and instructor_name you included. This concludes the video on how to distribute links and is the final video detailing the process of how to create a survey in Qualtrics for course evaluations. For technical support, contact the Technology Support Center. Navigate to the website at help.illinoisstate.edu/get-it-help and click on the ServiceNow portal. Log in with your Illinois State University email address and password. Click the General Request or Question tile, then fill the fields in this page with your question. You can also chat with an analyst via live chat at help.illinoisstate.edu or talk with an analyst by calling 309-438-4357. For questions on how to make this process work best for your department, contact the Center for Integrated Professional Development at prodev@illstu.edu.